will, to my father, my dad, their novel. It's his birthday on Friday. He's turning 69, and he's just the best guy ever. So happy birthday, Dad. I love you. And yeah, let's get to it. It is the Taurus new moon. So this is a very important new moon. The Taurus is represented by the garden, by Earth, by Mother Earth, by our seeds that we planted now becoming flowers. So what does that mean? Well, I feel like we've all been sort of planting seeds of intention, manifestation, wishes, if you will, things we've sort of been wanting to come to manifestation. But I feel like the last moon in Scorpio, the full moon, was kind of like the final straw. Like we kind of felt like, oh my God, what next? What's gonna happen now? It was like kind of an essay show for a lot of my clients. Everybody's saying, I'm having trouble here, this is happening, blah blah blah. With this beautiful new moon, all that is finally coming to an end, thank God. So we get to sort of experience new life. And we need to get back to the fact that this is about getting back to our core being, to essentially uh, bonding, bonding with the energy of life. And this new moon energy, of course, is about getting rid of that which no longer serves us. So it's about freedom, it's about rebellion, it's about standing in our power. So those things that we feel we would like to rebel against, it's time to do so. It's time to challenge the status quo, which is kind of exciting. Um, so all you people out there who are sort of sick of this sort of Groundhog Day effect, it's time to stand in your power, move forward, and create a new life for yourself. So it's a powerful movement. Now, with Taurus energy, it's important to ground yourself in the earth and get clear on what you want. All right. So it's time to decide, what do I want? How do I get it here? And it will come fast at this point. Now we are getting results, which is super exciting. Okay. So we're rid of that Scorpio business. We're in Taurus, which is much more grounding, much more fulfilling and earthly, and also you want to expand your consciousness, get your consciousness into the realm of the unlimited. Understand that your possibilities are unlimited. Okay. So believe, of course, I always say, believe you shall receive. Now, understand that this is important. An important lesson is, uh, well, I had a client today who was basically telling me, I don't want this to happen. I don't want to get uh, have this agent reject me. I don't want to have the wrong gig and do poorly at it. I don't want this. I don't want that. Well, when you're telling the universe what you don't want, the universe will reply and give you just that, because you are focusing on what you don't want, not what you want. Does that make sense? So instead of this woman telling me all the things she didn't want, I said, okay, stop, cancel, clear, delete, right? Let's talk about what you do want. You do want the perfect agent. So why don't we change that dialogue? I want the perfect agent. I want an amazing gig that shows off my talent, right? She's a beautiful actor. So, you know, those are the things we should be putting out there. I want this. I am experiencing it now, not in the future. Because if we put it out of reach, we'll never receive it, right? So I want this now. I am experiencing this now. It is happening for me. I am in the right vibration. If you say, I don't want this to happen to me, then sorry guys, it's going to manifest, because you are putting that energy into what you don't want to happen. Okay, so just trust me on that. Don't focus on what you don't want to happen. Focus on what you want. So that's something in the vibration that we have to get right during this time because it's a time of great manifestation. I want to show you this really cool gift I received from a client. It is the manifestation candle, right? So I encourage you guys during this time to get a white candle and make your wish. Uh, my husband just opened a can of soda. That is so funny. Uh, I always wonder if you guys can hear that. So he's trying to manifest a sip of Perrier right. Anyway, so anyway, manifestation candle, a white candle, and what you want to do with this is symbolic of the virginity, the innocence, the pureness of this new life wish that you are creating. And I was honored that my client put so much care into this candle and put some herbs in there and put her magic in there and her ability to help manifest wishes. So, put maybe some beautiful herbs in there, some beautiful uh, scents and things that make you happy, and then burn it for 3 to 5 days and continue to focus on it and focus on what you're trying to manifest. And it will be absolutely beautiful. So it's just one of those white candles from the 99-cent store, like a Mexican candle, one of those. Okay. Now, with the new moon, we want to manifest our wish, as always. Um, I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about the fire ceremony because I had this beautiful fire ceremony with my girlfriend um, in order to manifest our dream. And I suggest during this new moon, especially this one, to have a fire ceremony. Now, what is that? Well, a lot of you do know, and I don't want to be redundant, but I'll just explain my version of the fire ceremony and how to bring in this beautiful manifestation energy. So I want you to, if you have a fire pit, awesome. Maybe you're rich. Or you just have a cool fire pit in your home. Otherwise, maybe you have a receptacle that you can put um, fire into the flame retardant, a metal sort of uh, receptacle, something, right? If you don't, then a candle will work. Light a couple of those light candles. Um, and then I want you to get some paper. And, construction paper and felt markers are fun. You can get those again at the 99-cent store. Don't spend too much money. And write on the paper the, the pain that is in your heart, the things you want to release, um, old habits or things that are bringing you pain, uh, things that no longer serve you, as we always say. So write all this pain down on your paper. And then you can also draw pictures. Maybe draw pictures of an angry husband. You want him to stop being angry. You can draw pictures of your father who you no longer speak to. Maybe you're talking on the phone now or something like this. But it's important that you pour your heart out on the paper. And after that, you are going to roll it up tight like a cigarette or a cigar. And then you're going to burn it in the fire. And the point of that is you are releasing all this darkness, this negativity, the black spot that is on your heart. And you're saying to God, if you believe in God or the universe, that you are no longer accepting it in your heart, that you are saying goodbye to this negativity. Okay? Now, that's not the end. That's just the beginning. We're getting rid of the dark stuff first. What do you want to manifest? What wishes do you have for the God and the universe? Um, it comes in the form of an arrow. This is sort of a Native American type ceremony that I'm telling you. So in Native American culture, we take some sticks that we gather, bind them together, and we're making them in the form of what we call a spirit arrow. And now, arrow is very beautiful metaphorically because the arrow is something that you have to pull back on. You have to go back in order to go forward, right? So, in order to release the past, we have to go back into the past, right? So, you go back into the past, you release the past, and it propels forward, and you propel forward. Okay? Hope that makes sense. But anyway, we make our spirit arrows, and then with our spirit arrows, we decide what do we want to manifest? What do we want our future to look like? What do we want these things to be in our lives? And you tell the fire, I would like to become prosperous in my business. I would like to have happy, healthy children, whatever these things are that you would like to manifest. And then you throw the spirit arrow into the fire. If you have a candle, or just light it and watch it burn. But important to then do the opposite of what we did with paper, which was then getting rid of the negative. Now we're bringing in the positive with our arrow. Okay. Now, there are many other things you can do, many other elements of a fire ceremony, but that's kind of the cliff note. And at the same time, I want you to rejoice, celebrate that night, have good food, have good wine, talk to each other, rejoice, and help each other to heal. And that's what a fire ceremony is about. So if you ever wondered, or if you were too afraid to do something like that, that's what it's about. And it's absolutely beautiful. So shout out to my girlfriend. We had a great time. And that's what I would suggest for you. As far as this week's forecast, um, in the subject of love, now this is a good time to evaluate. Is your mate good for you? Okay. Are they filling you up? Are they making you feel good, provided for? Are they making you feel supported emotionally? Or are they bringing you down? Okay, that's what Taurus energy is about. So evaluate. A good way to do it is to tune into your heart center. Does your heart feel funky, irritated, agitated, uh, anxious when you think about your mate? Or does it feel warm and cozy and happy? Uh, Obviously, if it feels agitated, time to evaluate the relationship. If it feels good, continue forward and try to strengthen that relationship. Okay? So, evaluation time for relationships. If you're single, it's also a time of evaluation, but you want to evaluate what you're looking for, who you're looking for, what type of mate you want to attract, because a lot of you out there are just blindly searching, and that's going to wind up empty and more sex than true bond. So, uh, write down a list of 25 qualities you would like in a mate, and it can be anything, like no futon, or um, whatever it is. He likes to go to the movies like I do, or he has a cool car. It can be materialistic because you know this is not unspiritual to ask for abundance. Um, just make your list and fold it up tight, put it in your drawer next to your bedside, and watch these things manifest. Because again, Taurus is the time of manifestation of the seeds growing into a flower. Um, so that's what's going on with love. With money, again, growth, 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 growth. So if you have investments, they should be growing. If you have a um, uh, sorry, real estate, it's a good time to sell. If you have stock, it's a good time to hold on because they will increase. Okay, but with real estate, payoff should be right around now or over the next 3 months. Okay. Now, lastly, at work, this is a time of accolades, of people recognizing you, people loving you, of all these waiting for. So work is good too right now. Thank God for this new moon is all I have to say. It's gonna really replenish us, fix us up, and get us on the right track. Okay, guys? So I'm ready for a caller if we have one. Betty, are you there, Betty?
I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I love Alabama. I visited there once, and it was so beautiful. So many trees and
Oh,
delicious
yeah.
food. Delicious food
Yes, ma'am. There he is.
and nice people. So what can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted, I guess, on love, I guess, or general. It doesn't matter, really.
It doesn't matter. Well, love, I feel like it's a dry spot. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
It's been dry for around 9 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I feel. So, okay. Now, I don't feel anything till around holiday. Okay.
O- Okay.
So right now there's someone you have your eye on. Is that correct?
Well, no, not really. Not anything new. I guess I just haven't really let go of, what I had. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
and
don't want
that
to
was
keep making the same mistake.
right. And was that a husband or a long?
Ma'am,
Was that it was?
it was what now?
Was it a long-term committed
Yes,
relationship or
ma'am.
a husband?
Yes, ma'am. It was a long term.
Right, because it feels like husband energy. And with that, I want you to do something, Betty. On this new moon, I want you to write him a letter. You're not going to send it to him, okay?
Okay.
But write him a letter and explain all the ways in which you miss him or he hurt you or you need to let go. And then I
Okay.
want you to burn that under the new moon because this is your way of saying goodbye and getting closure and
Okay.
completing the cycle. Because what I'm
Yeah.
feeling is you need to let go of him in order to let in the new man. Okay?
Right. Okay. I definitely will.
Now,
Thank you.
the new man is during Christmas. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because he is celebrating Christmas too, and you two run into each other. Okay?
Do it now.
Is there a little town near you that's like a bunch of shops,
Yes. Yes.
the shopping area?
Yes. There he is.
Because I see him in the shopping area running into you. Okay?
Oh, really?
With a friend that you know.
mm.
It's a lady friend.
Oh, really?
Why do you
I
laugh?
could, I mean, 'cause I could see that. I could see that.
And he introduces you, and it's on. Okay? So it's like you, when I say it's on, it's sort of slang for the fact that you two connect and the feeling is mutual almost immediately. So what I
Well,
feel is like all that holiday energy, the sparkling lights, the music, the smells of holiday, and then you two see each other and it's magic. Okay.
wow. Okay. That sounds
So what I
good.
want you to do in the meantime is work on yourself and work on getting rid of this past love energy and just getting
Okay.
yourself strong and happy and healthy
Right.
and fill yourself with self love. There's a book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay. You know it?
Uh, no, ma'am. I don't.
I want you to read this book, okay?
What's it called again?
You Can Heal Your Life by Louise L. Hay.
Okay.
That's going to get you in the right frame of mind.
Okay. All
Do you
right.
have
I
any
definitely
other
will.
questions?
No, ma'am. That was it. Really.
Well, I think you're beautiful, and I love your style out there in Alabama. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have a great night.
You too.
Okay. Now, just in these last minutes, I want to say, in honor of my dad, some of my favorite words of wisdom of his. Um, the best one I ever heard. He's kind of like my shaman or my psychic, and the, the best thing he ever said to me is, "Don't do anything you don't want to do." And you guys, I want you to really think about that. Don't do anything you don't want to do. Okay, well, maybe we have to do taxes, okay? But other than that, when you are getting ready to embark on something, say you have to go to a party. Oh, it's your holiday party, whatever. But you really don't want to go. Ask yourself, why am I going? Why? I don't really like this guy. It's an obligatory party, and I have to show up. Why? Why do you have to show up? You don't. Okay? So we stretch ourselves thin over obligatory engagement, right, guys? Stop stretching yourself thin and doing all these things you don't want to do, okay? So my advice to you in the future, and especially with this new moon and connecting to the earth and connecting to what's real, is start asking yourself, do I want to do this? And if you don't, then don't, because it's not your authentic self. And when you're not embodying your authentic self, then it's just a game. It's just a bunch of BS, and you're not going to be happy, fulfilled, or spiritually connected to yourself. You're not going to feel good. And as you get older, I know my friends in their 20s, they're like, God, I have to do all this stuff. It doesn't work out. So that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a great rest of the
Welcome to Ren and Friends, Psychic Talk Radio. We've been playing a little bit with the equipment today. It's been interesting, to say the least. And I feel a little bit like Max Headroom, the old 80s TV show. So I'm not going to touch the camera anymore, Dave. I'm good. I'm good. Back away from the camera. As you well know, I have a voice for radio. And so I'm not used to being on camera. Anyway, hello, everybody, and welcome to Ren and Friends Psychic Talk Radio. I'm your hostess, psychic medium, Mary Beth Wren. Reality is what you make it, so make sure you make it the very best. This is the show for you. So I take in your calls. Make sure you call 1-888-454-2751. Again, that's 1-888-454-2751. The reason I am, okay, hold on a second. All righty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Again, lovely thunderstorms in South Carolina and rolling through here in Kannapolis, North Carolina, where I broadcast. Hold on. My producer, Dave, just have to send a real quick message here, but Dave, I'm getting a report in from the chat room that's saying there is no sound in the on the audio. And I know I should type that in, so hold on. Told you guys, I have a voice for radio. Okay. Okay. Well, Dave says we have it, and so Facebook says reach out. Arm wrestling. Oh, it's a streaming thing. He's saying. Okay. All right. But it will be on the recording. So everybody in Facebook, listen in. I hope. Um, I'm doing what I can tonight. Well, let me give you a few things to contemplate and think about if you'd like to attend in the near future. But I've got some events coming up, and I'm going through my little message because Shelby's my assistant in the other room, and she's telling me about the event. I've got availabilities for July 28th in Davidson, North Carolina, but I think there's 50% of the room has been sold. June 23rd is already sold out. That's Davidson. Rockingham, North Carolina, July 14th is available. Oh, I should tell you what it is first. The messages from the other side gallery. And this is where I contact, or should I say, I connect into the spirit world and they talk to you. I don't run the show. You don't run the show. The spirit world runs the show. I'm just the messenger. And you'd be surprised on what comes through. It's all love. It's all good. And it's upbeat. The spirit world likes to remind you that you are surrounded in love all the time. Well, Dave, if you can, let's bring our first caller into the show. And he is typing in. We've got Beverly from New York. Beverly, welcome to Ren and Friends Psychic Talk Radio. Why am I getting a deja vu like I just read you? Maybe there's other Beverlys, but just getting a warm, fuzzy feeling like I've just read you before. How are you tonight?
I'm all right. I'm nervous a little bit.
Okay, just breathe, take it easy. This is all about you. You and about a million other of your new best friends. A little nervous, right?
Yeah.
What can I do for you this evening?
I was just wondering if my grandmother or anybody was gonna come through tonight.
Okay. Well, like I explained to people, when I connect to the other side, you don't have to tell me whom you want to speak to. The spirit world will tell you who they want to speak to in the living. Okay. So I know you're saying your grandmother, but I noticed that as I'm focusing on your energy, what immediately strikes me is this brilliant color of red orange. So red orange in the physical realm of the auric field. I know that's an oxymoron. That's like saying military intelligence or sanitary landfill. So I'm talking about the physical of the non-physical. The bright orange energy color is what I see around people that may have headaches or migraines or ulcers. But for some reason, I want to say that there's a spirit to the other side that may have had liver issues. Now, whether that your grandmother had this problem, now I just am hearing the word Doug in my mind, Doug, Douglas, Doug. It's just coming in kind of strong. So look, if it's not a man's name, I could be looking at initials, Darlene, Georgia, DG. Okay, but I'm feeling like I'm supposed to say Doug. Now, I've got to quiet my mind, and a lot of times I look away from the camera because it's an old habit. I don't like to look at the person I'm reading when I'm reading because I don't want to pick up off your emotional clues. So that's why I have a tendency to pull back. Okay. I'm still getting the word liver, pancreatus. I meant to say diabetes, came out wrong. Pancreatitis, pancreatic. I feel like I've got a loved one who's died from internal liver, upper portion below where the stomach, or maybe the upper stomach. Not a doctor. So I'm seeing up here. Can you identify, or let me just ask you this question. Did your grandmother die from liver disease, pancreatic issues, diabetic issues? And it's okay if you say no. I'm going to stay with it.
I have no clue. It was just kind of like sudden.
Okay.
But I don't know any Doug or anybody that starts with a D.
DG. So that's why I said it could be Darlene G something. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. I'm still picking up on a person who's died from a liver problem. And I feel like it could be, it feels like it's the liver cancer. Okay. So open up your mind beyond your grandmother, okay? Hold on.
Mhm.
This woman is connected to your mom's side of the family. I'm getting, I'm not, it's not coming off, it's not leaving the DG. It could be a name of a city, Douglasville, that's Georgia. I'm obsessed on Georgia tonight. So maybe I'm somebody from Georgia. I wish I could say I'm getting a message, but I'm not. So Beverly, can I switch the energy, my attention back to just you and not the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Still picking up on an orange color. That's public speaking. It's also the color of working well under pressure. Okay. I'm also getting the impression, I'm just using some tarot cards tonight just to help me focus in. I feel like I'm seeing a change of job, but I feel like it's politically oriented. Look, when I see orange in a person's aura field, it's a person, you work extremely well under pressure, and you are also outspoken and you're passionate about what you do. The thing is, yeah, I'm getting the sense that when it comes to your job, you may be choosing to look for another job or not liking the politics at your job. Okay. Um, I'm wondering if this has already just happened, but I'm feeling a change of job, not for financial reasons, but for political or people reasons. Now, I keep getting the impression like there was, at one time you may have been in the medical field, but your energy reminds me of being more in the lawyer, paralegal field. I don't know why I'm saying that. I know I feel like I'm going over the map today, but I'm sensing a job change for you in a matter of, I know that sounds really fast, but in a matter of 3 months, I'm seeing job changes because of political issues at your job. Okay?
I don't
Is that,
work.
what do you do?
I stay
Are you
home. I'm a
disabled?
stay-at-home mom.
I'm seeing work. Do you do any type of
Mm-mm.
volunteer work? I'm seeing work.
No, not at all.
Okay. It's not moving. It's telling me work. It feels like it's political, and I feel like an increase of job. So Beverly, I know it sounds like I completely missed the ball on this one, but um, all I can say for you is give it another shot or call back when the other psychics are on. I want to give you the best of my ability, but for some reason it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm
Well,
I'm
I
still
was gonna
convinced that
say,
you're working in the paralegal field.
I'm
Yeah.
no, but I'm planning on moving. So when you said in the next 3 months, that was one of the questions I was gonna ask. Was when would I be moving, and if I should move? And then you said that something would be changing in the next 3 months.
When you move, I still feel like there's some kind of well, I keep saying political disagreement. I'm feeling that there's a disagreement between family members, friends, relationships, that somebody may not want you to move, or that there could be an issue that if you move, maybe the disability changes. And maybe that's why I'm seeing paralegal to you. If you're not working, so you're not on disability, you're just for your circumstances, you're staying at home, correct? Right?
Yes, but I'm going to be filing for disability very soon.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, thanks for clearing this up. Because I was ready to back off and say, okay, I just completely struck out today. But I'm seeing paralegal, legal issues. So I feel like you're going to be your own what do they call those quarterbacks? Armchair quarterbacks, or your own legal defense, if you will, helping out the lawyer that helps you with disability. It looks like to me it's in 3 months. And that's why I was wondering if you worked at a medical office and you were going to quit that. That's when the
Yeah,
medium.
now it makes sense.
Okay. Because, like, sometimes the medium overinterprets signals. So that's why I say a cigar is just a cigar. And that's when the medium should just back up and say what you see and you figure it out. Yeah, I talk with my hands a lot. I think I'm Italian tonight. Okay. 3 months. You're going to have to battle like crazy for your disability. And isn't it on the average that if you apply for disability once, you get turned down and you got to go back? It might be one of those deals. I hear Albany, New York, and I don't know where in New York you're living. I wonder if that means you have to hightail it to the capital. And I also
I'm not that far from there.
Oh, thank God. Imagine being in the city and having to go to Albany just for your disability. And I know this sounds completely out of left field, but I've been feeling like I was out of left field. There's something about a baby with you, like an infant baby, and it could be a niece, a nephew. It could be that you're taking care of a child's child. I'm not sensing you're pregnant, but I am feeling that there's going to be a baby around you from maybe a child of yours. Does that make sense?
Well, my baby is just turned 6, but she doesn't live with me.
All right. I am seeing.
But when I move, then she will be living with me.
Well, good. Okay, good. Because do you foster?
No.
Seeing other. Okay. I'm seeing other kids. Look, maybe with your disability, you will have time to do guardian ad litem. I may have said that a little backwards or wrong, but that means you go to court and you represent children who need a voice in court. Beverly, I have a strong sense that your disability may lead to another career, and it may be in the legal field. Look, God has a really great sense of humor, and I'm feeling a tremendous amount of success for you once the move takes place. But thank you so much for translating these visions I was seeing, because it was not making sense to me at first. So I really appreciate your input.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you please keep in touch and call the station back or call my show back? 1-888. And I just blanked. 454-2751. Good thing I didn't call the wrong call letters. David had my head on a platter. But
okay, I'm sorry.
It's 1-888-454-2751. And if you want to reach out to me personally, then just call out to www. You see my name on the graphics there? Mary Beth Wren. Just take out the spaces. Mary Beth Wren, WRENN, like the bird with 2 N's, like, wings.com.
Mary Beth what?
Wren, like the bird. Or I used to say like Ren and Stimpy, but that's old. WRENN. It's English W, but the W is silent. So it's WRENN. Best thing to do, Google my name. You'll find me. I've been on a gazillion different radio shows, a lot of FM stations. But thank you, Beverly, for calling, and I hope you don't feel so nervous anymore. Okay, let me take a deep breath. It's always important to breathe, no matter what. Of course, that doesn't make sense because if you don't breathe, you die. So you got to breathe. All right, welcome to the Wren and Friends Psychic Talk Radio. I'm speaking with Debbie from Canada. Hello and welcome. What can I do for
Hi,
you
thank
tonight?
you. Hi, I'm just wondering if you could give me like a general of my
I love
life.
it. Terrific. I love your energy field. You have a beautiful pink, almost magenta aura. A pink aura is a person who's sensitive to crowds, a very empathic, a person who may be drawn to the medical field or helping people or some sort of nurturing. There's also a color I
Yeah.
see around mom who may have children who have high needs, such as children who might be autistic or a person who might be maybe even relationships with high maintenance. Just letting you know, but you have a tendency to draw those people in. Now,
I
write the name
agree.
Robert down on a piece of paper. But the name comes through for some reason. So just, I think I'm picking it up as a husband energy or a name that's a serious relationship name. I'm not reading the cards yet.
Um,
I just am reading your energy. Do you know?
no. Uh, Close.
I don't,
Boyfriend's
I,
name is Bryce.
okay, I'm sorry to have walked on your conversation. Debbie, can you say your boyfriend's name again, please?
Bryce.
Oh, Bryce.
Yes.
I was hearing it as Robert or Bob. Okay. So,
Um,
look, if you ever get lottery numbers from WA, do not play it straight. Play it boxed and tripled straight. So if I'm seeing numbers, you better be switching them around. And then if you can see in the mega ball numbers, well, just play. I shouldn't be promoting lottery, but if you do, don't forget to tie it to the church or your faith or belief and support somebody in your good graces. All righty. So I've got 5 minutes. Let me get focused on you. Okay. I got this baby thing going on tonight because I'm picking up babies again. This time I'm feeling it's more toward you. The previous the previous reading, I felt like I was talking about children around her. But I'm feeling with you, I'm feeling children coming. Oh boy,
yes.
Debbie, are you pregnant?
I could be. Yep.
Ah, no wonder you're pink. Congratulations. That doesn't mean you might have a girl. Just pink just says you're pregnant. Okay. So, congratulations. I feel like I've got baby vibes tonight. Not that I'm pregnant. Hello. If that were the case, it'd be Guinness Book of World Records. Um,
Mm.
Alrighty. The name is Edie. Edie. I said that earlier today in a reading. She didn't get it. I'm getting it again. I think
No. I recently lost my daughter. Her name was Zoe.
Zoe.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Honey, look, I have no way of proving this. And I know where there's a lot of sensitives are going to go. But I have a strong feeling that Zoe is a reincarnation coming through your next baby. Can't prove it, but I am being made to feel comforted for you.
Yeah.
Hello. I still keep hitting the word Edie, Eddie, Edward. I know Dave, my producer in the background, is going, 2 minutes, got to wrap up. So I'm going to have to wrap. Well, welcome to Radio World. But I'm seeing a healthy baby. You're so pink. Maybe it is a girl. Then again, that's a 50-50. You're better off playing lottery with me. I know. I was just saying. But I feel a really, really good feeling. And by the way, tell Bryce he's going to be a fantastic dad. He's been super nervous, and I can feel his vibe from here. But he's going to be spoiled rotten, or he's going to spoil her rotten. Congratulations, you two. Thank you for calling the show, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Call me back. Send pictures, baby pictures or whatever. You can reach me at www.marybethwren.com. Just take my name and .com it. In fact, there it is on the graphics right there, marybethwren.com. So, Debbie, thank you so much for calling the show tonight. And I look forward to hearing. You're welcome. And everybody, thank you for listening to Wren and Friends, Psychic Talk Radio. Just remember, reality is what you make it. So make sure you make it the very best, and I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful week.
Hello, everyone. I'm Colleen Vanderside, and this is Creating an Inspired Life. I'm so happy to see you and be here with you today. I've got a great show planned as usual. I'm a medium as well as a spiritual life coach. And as you know, my passion is to help you create your most awesome, your most unique, inspired life. And I do love to do that. It is something I do every day, almost every minute. Now, on this show tonight, my coaching tip tonight is all about a strategy that you can use to help you when you are struggling with feeling hopeless. You might have some anxiety or something like this. You might be feeling stuck. We've all been there where we feel stuck. We feel stuck in worry. We feel stuck in a relationship that's not going anywhere. We might be stuck in a job that drains our energy and just leaves us feeling so depleted. We might be stuck looking for a job. We can't find a job. And no matter what we do, we can't find one. And it feels so hopeless to us. We could be stuck with an illness where we're just not seeing the improvements and it's really affecting us and what we can do. And in that stuck state, in the hopelessness, we're waiting for something to change, anything to change. You can feel hopeless in one area of your life. You might have something there that's just affecting everything else, or you might be having one thing after another, like a tsunami of negative events that just knock you off your feet and drag you out to sea. You just come up for air to catch a breath, and something else comes and knocks you down again. I was hearing about a woman who her relationship had ended, her marriage had ended at about the same time she lost her job. And then she had three or four family members die. And this was all in the space of just a few months. Any one of those things is catastrophic and can cause us to feel hopeless and helpless. But to put them all together, to have so many things happen at once, is mind blowing and is very overwhelming. And there are so many times. I know many of us have had periods like that, episodes like that, where it seems our challenges are just too much. We can't get out of the negativity. We find it hard to access the inner power we have to create a different life experience. We just can't do it. We can't. We don't have the energy. We don't have the thoughts. We just can't get there. And that hopelessness can lead us down into this horrible spiral of negativity with these thoughts and words, which can make us feel paralyzed. And that paralyzed feeling just amplifies everything else that's going on. And it affirms to us that no, we can't take care of this. The other day, I woke up in a really negative state. I have a problem going on in my life, and I can't seem to let go of it, shift it just yet. I was stuck in it. And I could feel myself getting into that negative state of the repetitive thoughts and words and negativity. And it was starting to affect some other aspects of my life. And I started to think, well, nothing's ever going to change. And I thought, wow, I'm falling into a trap here. So, but you know me, being me, I've been working on myself for many years now, and I know that I'm the only one who can make a change, cause something to change in my life to make myself feel better. It's so easy for us, isn't it, to give up and say, no, why bother? It doesn't make a difference anyway. And we will stop because we're paralyzed, is what's happening. And when we think that it doesn't make a difference anyway, we get stuck in our head and it really can affect us negatively. But even in that negative state, yes, you can reclaim your power. I'm a big how-to person, as you know, and I want to know what I can do, what steps I can take to make changes. I think having physical action is one of the best ways to shift us out of that negative state and into a more positive state. When we're feeling hopeless, the only things we're doing are thinking negative thoughts. repeating how horrible our lives are. Life is treating us poorly, and we don't know what we want to do to create things. Now, when I'm talking about physical action, I'm not talking about exercise as much as we might think that's what I mean. Though exercise is great for shifting your energy. So that is something to do, even if you don't feel like it. Get out there and do it. But I'm talking about the physical action of writing, specific writing. There's a permanence when we write something down rather than just thinking it. If we want to create a change, we write something down and it sets the energy in motion. Many of us have a default setting that we believe anything we've read is true, which is so expressed with people reading what we call now fake news. You'll see something online and you read it, you think it's true, and you don't check it first. So many of us will believe whatever we read is true. We can use that default setting to our advantage. And what I'm going to do is we are going to talk about just a few ideas, short little ideas, that you can use to shift yourself out of your head and into a better state where you're not in the negativity. We're going to refocus your view from helpless and hopeless and shift it in the new direction of being positive, and we're going to access your inner powerful self. You can do this writing on scrap of paper or whatever you want to do, but I do recommend like a file or a notebook, computer file or whatever, so that you can keep it close by, so you can access it with some regularity because you're going to write some things down and you might want to add things as you go, as your day goes. So maybe stick something in your bag or whatever, or carry it on your phone, something like that. You're going to use this as a resource. You're not going to use it and just throw it away. You're going to use it and keep it as something that's going to help you. This simple action of writing is important. Takes a few minutes. So writing itself is important, even if you're typing it in your phone. That's important. You write a little, add a little. If you're in a positive state when you do these ideas that I'm going to tell you, you can use it later as a resource again if you're feeling negative. If you're already in a negative state, it will help you shift your mind and look for the positive. If you want just more positivity in your life, you're not feeling helpless or anything like that, you just would like more positivity, this is one of the surefire ways, I can't talk right now, surefire way to make a change happen. So here are 4 topics you can do for very quick results. The first one is one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites. I used to say that to my students all the time. They're all my favorites. The first one is counting your blessings. This is my go-to whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm feeling anxious, depressed, sad, whatever it is, or if I have a client who's feeling stuck, doesn't know what to do. We list the good we have in our lives. We just list it, write it down. It doesn't have to be a long, it doesn't have to be in sentence format, just a list. This moves you into gratitude and keeps you in the present moment. Because so many times when we're worried about what's happening in our lives, it's because we've gotten ahead of ourselves or behind ourselves or the past or the future. And we're worried about what's going to happen, what did happen, all of these things. So we want to stay in the present. So we're counting the blessings of what we have in our lives right now. You might have close friends and family. You have a place to live. You have food. You have animals. You have a job. The ability to walk. Maybe you love your hair. You want to say, oh, yeah, one of my blessings is my hair. Whatever your blessings are, and you want to write them down. So you count your blessings. Okay, the next one is similar theme with gratitude, but this one is a daily gratitude where every day, we check what's gone on in my day today that I'm grateful for. Doesn't have to be anything huge. It could be something as simple as the sun was shining. You were in the grocery store and somebody let you ahead of them in line, which was good because you were in a little bit of a rush. Your cat was snuggling with you or came to the door to greet you when you came home. It's not snowing. That's a good blessing if you ask me, and a good gratitude thing for my list. It was snowing here on Sunday, so I'm very happy it's not snowing today. That's a great gratitude thing for me. We are looking for the simple, small things in life. Now, if you happen to have something really awesome happen during your day, of course, write it down. Definitely do. But it's in those small moments that we think are really insignificant that's where our contentment comes from in our lives. I love to look at flowers. That's a gratitude for me. The third thing is what brings you joy. What do you like to do where you lose track of time? Do you love to read, to sit outside at the beach, um, walk on the beach? Do you like to garden? Do you like to play with your dog? Do you like to paint? Whatever it is. What activity do you like to do where you feel most like yourself, where you can get lost in the process of it and just feel so good when you're finished. By listing these, now the reason I want you to list them is that on the days when you're not feeling good, you have a list right in front of you. And you can say, oh, okay, that's right. This is what resets my energy. Right. It, you can just kind of get that guidance there. If you're anything like me, when I get in a negative state, I can't think clearly enough to decide what to do or how to go about doing it. Having it written down helps me skip that step. I can just look at it and go, oh, right, of course, I need to go do this right now, and I'll feel so much better. And then it gets rid of that step where you stop and you don't do anything. The fourth thing is the I love me list. This is something I also have many of my clients do. You write down 100 or more things you love about yourself. And it's a great thing to do because we forget and deny our greatness. We forget who we are. We don't pay attention to our wonderful aspects. Maybe you were taught as you were growing up not to pay attention to those things, so you've denied them, you've ignored them. You think they don't count, but they do count. We listen to that self-critical voice that tells us we're not good enough. And when we're in this hopeless stage, we've lost our center, we've lost our power, and we need to get it back. And the ways to get it back is to recognize all the good we have within ourselves right now. And I'm sure if you sit there and think for a bit, you can come up with some things you do love about